association with Textile Association of India. Today, we gather here to explore innovation, research, and future directions of textile technology. To begin with this auspicious occasion, may I request all dignitaries to please come forward for the lamp lighting ceremony. Ma'am, please. All please stand. Please remain stand. We will have an MMS anthem. Yeah, please start NMMS anthem.
We are the future.
Thank you all dignitaries. May I now request our guests to occupy seats on the dais and off the dais. Ma'am. Respected dignitaries, please come on the dais. It's my privilege to introduce the esteemed dignitaries present with us for the inaugural ceremony. Today we have with us guest of honor, respected Mahendrabhai Patel, textile industrialist and Vice President, Textile Association of India. Our convener and chief guest, our convener and chief editor of this conference, respected Dr. Sunita Patil, Director NMIMS, Shirpur Campus. Our special guest and esteemed keynote speaker, respected Dr. Vijay Shivankar, a distinguished academician, Representative Director, Frontier Cool, Taiwan, and former professor and head Textile Manufacturers Department, VJTI, Mumbai. We have with us the second keynote speaker, respected Abhishek Kamble sir, Country Director India, Clean Globe. And our beloved co-convener of the event, respected Dr. Vijay Shivankar, in charge Associate Dean, Center for Textile Functions. Let us begin with the felicitation of our esteemed dignitaries. I request Dr. Sunita Patil ma'am and Dr. Vijay Shivankar sir to felicitate our guest, Honorable Mahendra Patel sir, with shawl and shriffle. Ma'am, please, sir. Again, I request ma'am and sir to please welcome and felicitate Dr. V.D. Gutmare sir. Again, I request ma'am and sir to please welcome and felicitate our second keynote speaker, respected Mr. Abhishek Kamble sir, with shawl, shriffle and flower bouquet. Now I request our co-convener, Dr. Vijay Shivankar sir, to briefly address the gathering and share insights about the Center for Textile Functions and the conference FTT 2026. So please.
Thank you, Sujit. The best way to predict the future is to create it, said by Peter Drucker. With this inspiring thought, I extend a very good morning to all distinguished dignitaries on the dais, respected guests, eminent speaker, industry experts, faculty members, researchers, and my dear friends. It gives me immense pleasure and great honor to warmly welcome you to all to the International Conference on Futuristic Trends in Textile 2026, organized by SVKM's NMIMS Center for Textile Functions Shirpur campus in association with the Textile Association of India. The Center for Textile Function was established in 2007 as an integral part of Shirpur textile industry, with the visionary leadership of Honorable Sri Amrish R. Patel sir, to empower rural youth with the skill required to meet industry demands. CTF stands unique as an institute that has grown in close integration with the textile industry. Over the years, it has received strong support from the industry expert and skilled technicians, enabling the development of robust academic research environment. The strength of CTF lies in its dedicated and experienced faculty engaged in diverse research areas such as spinning, weaving, processing, technical textile, and man-made fiber manufacturing. As the convener of this prestigious conference, I feel privileged to witness such an inspiring gathering of brilliant minds from academia, research, and industry, all united by a common vision to explore and shape the future of textiles. The textile industry today stands at an transformative juncture driven by rapid advancement in smart textiles, sustainability, technical textiles, and digitalizations. With increasing global emphasis on eco-friendly and high-performance materials, innovation is no longer optional. It is essential. This conference aims to provide a dynamic platform for knowledge exchange, collaboration, and meaningful discussion that will contribute to the advancement of this ever-evolving field. FTT 2026 has been thoughtfully designed to bring together students, academicians, researchers, and industry professionals from across the globe. It offers a platform to present ideas, share research findings, and deliberate on emerging trends. The diverse themes of this conference, from artificial intelligence to textiles to advanced processing techniques, reflect the vast opportunities and challenges that lie ahead. I would like to take this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude to our chief patrons, advisory committee members, and chairperson for their constant guidance and support, which have been instrumental in organizing this conference successfully. I also extend my heartfelt thanks to all organizing committee members, reviewers, and volunteers for their dedication and tireless efforts. A special word of appreciation goes to all authors and participants who are contributing their valuable research work. Your participation truly enriches this platform and strengthens the vital bridge between academia and industry. In this conference, we have received 97 papers and in all 110 registrations. I am confident that over the course of these 2 days, the conference will foster insightful discussions, inspire innovation ideas, and open new avenues for collaboration. I encourage all participants to actively engage, interact, and make the most of this opportunity. Once again, I warmly welcome you all to FTT 2026 and wish you a very productive, enriching conference experience. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful address. May I request our convener and chief editor of this conference, respected Dr. Sunita Patil ma'am, to address the gathering with her valuable words.
Good morning to all the distinguished dignitaries on the dais, respected guests, eminent speakers, industry leaders, academicians, researchers, and dear participating students. It is a matter of great pride and privilege for me as a director of SVKM's NMIMS Shirpur campus and being the chairperson of the conference to warmly welcome you all to the International Conference on Futuristic Trends in Textiles, that is FTT 2026. Today we are not merely inaugurating a conference, we are opening a gateway to the future of textiles. The textile industry, deeply rooted in India's heritage, has always been a symbol of our cultural richness and economic strength. From traditional handlooms to high-performance technical textiles, India's journey reflects resilience, creativity, and innovation. Today, as we move forward, this sector is undergoing a remarkable transformation driven by technology, sustainability, and global collaborations. We are standing at a pivotal moment where India is ready to become a global leader in textiles under the initiatives like Make in India, Atmanirbhar Bharat, and National Technical Textiles Mission. These initiatives are not just a policy framework, they are powerful enablers, driving innovation and boosting manufacturing capabilities, also strengthening India's position in the global textile value chain. At the same time, sustainability has become a central priority. The future of textiles lies in balancing performance with responsibility. The adaptation of eco-friendly fibers, circular economy practices, water-efficient processing technologies, and waste minimization strategies is no longer optional. It is essential. India's commitment to sustainable development and global environmental goals is shaping a new era of green textiles. In this rapidly evolving landscape, innovation is redefining the boundaries of textiles. We are witnessing breakthroughs in smart textiles and wearable technology, where the fabrics can sense, respond, and communicate. Technical textiles and advanced compositions are finding applications in not only healthcare but also in infrastructure, defense, and mobility. The integration of latest technologies like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and automation is also transforming the textile manufacturing into a more intelligent, efficient, and quality-driven ecosystem. These innovations are not just technological advancements, they are solutions to the global challenges, from healthcare and safety to sustainability and resource efficiency. As an institution which is committed to the academic excellence and research-driven growth, SVKM's Narsimunji Institute of Management Studies continues to play a vital role in nurturing the talent and fostering the innovation. At our Shirpur campus, with its strong industry linkages and interdisciplinary approach, we stand as a hub for textile education and research. The International Conference FTT 2026 is a reflection of this same vision. This conference is bringing together a diverse community of scholars, industry experts, and young innovators to exchange the ideas, share the research, and collaborate on shaping the future of textiles. Few sessions are going to happen in online mode as well. So most of our external participants are joining us in the online mode. I strongly encourage all the participants to actively engage, question your queries, collaborate, and explore the new possibilities beyond the conventional boundaries. The future belongs to those who innovate with the purpose and act with the responsibility. Before I conclude, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our SVKM management, our university authorities, the organizing committee under the leadership of Dr. Vijay Shivankar sir, all the faculty members of the Centrefortextilefunctions School, advisory members, collaborators, and all the contributors who have worked tirelessly to make this conference possible. I also thank all the participants for your valuable presence and contribution. Let us work together to position India not just as a textile manufacturing hub, but also as a global leader in innovation, sustainability, technological excellence in textiles. With this vision, I wish the International Conference on Futuristic Trends in Textile, FTT 2026, a great success. Thank you all, and I wish you all an inspiring, insightful, and enriching conference experience for these 2 days. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring address. Your thoughts on the current scenario and rapid development shaping the future of textile manufacturing have truly enlightened us and set a meaningful direction for this conference. It's an honor to introduce guest of honor of today's function, Mr. Mahendra Patel, textile industrialist and Vice President of Textile Association India. Mahendra Bhai, with more than 4 decades of rich experience in textile industry, he has made a significant contribution in spinning and textile manufacturing. His leadership and dedication have greatly supported the growth and development of textile sectors. We are privileged to have him with us today. May I invite our esteemed guest honor, Mr. Mahendra Patel, to address the gathering and share his valuable insights. Sir, please.
भारत माता की जय. All dignities on the dais, all professors, all students participate here, and all other who are digitally participating in this event. I must thanks to NMIMS to invite me and give me this opportunity to meet with you and participate in this event. I really very impressed with your hospitality. When I see your campus, it's a great one, great, very good campus. Now I will give some brief about our association. This conference is jointly arranged, organized by NMIMS, name is quite difficult, and TAI India, Textile Association of India. I am Vice President of Textile Association India, and let us some briefing about textile. This our association is oldest and biggest organization in India for the textile manufacturing, textile trading, all textile industries. When we had all over India, we had 26 units. One is in Ahmedabad, Delhi, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, and from Calcutta to Ahmedabad. All units, 26 units are doing well. And we have 27,000 members of our association across India. In that all members are from industry, from traders, from exporters, from abroad also, and some from industry also. So all we are representing all the industry by this way. Our main intention is to solve the problems of our textile industry. If they are in the state level, our state unit will handle that matter to their chief minister or industry minister and try to resolve their problem. Likely those problems are related with the central government. We central office will try to solve, we meet the ministers and try to solve their problems. We have a direct access in textile ministry, commerce ministry, and simply if our president will send the card, immediately they will invite us. Even in some policy making also, they invite our president or general secretary or vice president. Who is they available, they will call us. So this way, this is a big organization. Now I give some our how do we work. We connect the industry by arranging seminar, webinar, conferences, and we visit the industry. We ask them for their problem so that we can solve. We also have a textile journal of India. We publish this every 2 months. And I say just discussion was then that many papers are submitted from students. So we from all India, all experts will submit their papers to our JTA, Textile Journal. Then our editor and expert team will examine that, and if it is related to textile, then it will be published. So every month we publish at least 40 to 50 papers in every edition. This is the so that everybody knows what the importance of the paper, what textile is doing for all these things. And our circulation is 4,000 across the India and abroad also, digitally. And physically, we send some copies, those who publish their paper, we send copies to them, to some industries, those who are giving us advertisement for JTA, we help them also. Second thing, our textile association has one important thing we are doing is that those students after graduation searching for the job, everything, so we provide them the demand from the industry. We write to industry, we approach to industry and ask them that send your problem, send your demand, and we deliver to student. So we are helping in that way also. This is from my side, our conference, our association, this conference, all this. Now I want to speak something in either Hindi or Marathi. You tell me which is preferable for you.
मराठी.
हिंदी कंफर्टेबल है? ये कॉन्फ्रेंस जो है ये आप सबके लिए बेस्ट अपॉर्चुनिटी है. मैं कहता हूँ, मैं इंडस्ट्री से हूँ, 40 साल मैंने इंडस्ट्री रन की है. हम जब इंडस्ट्री चलाते थे, वी डोंट नो, कुछ मालूम ज़्यादा नहीं रहता था. हम वहीं सीखे और आगे बढ़े. आपके लिए तो ये अपॉर्चुनिटी रेडी करके रखी है. आपको जानना है कि इंडस्ट्री को क्या चाहिए, बराबर. और स्टूडेंट पहले कैसा था, हम स्टूडेंट रहते थे, हो गए ग्रेजुएट, निकल गए बाहर, वो कैंपस और स्टूडेंट्स के अलावा बाहर का हमको कुछ मालूम नहीं रहता था. इंडस्ट्री को क्या चाहिए, इंडस्ट्री में क्या आगे बढ़ा है, क्या इनोवेशन हुआ है, कुछ मालूम नहीं रहता. आपके लिए तो ये बड़ा चांस है. मैं तो चाहता हूँ, और मुझे मालूम नहीं, शायद ये 2 एक्सपर्ट तो बैठे हैं आपके सामने, इसके अलावा कुछ इंडस्ट्री के लोगों को बुलाया होगा, कोई डायरेक्टर्स हो, कोई मैनेजर्स हो, तो वो आपको बराबर गाइड करेंगे। ये जो सारा मेहनत चल रही है आपके लिए है, हमारे लिए नहीं है, हम तो आपके लिए बैठे हैं। तो आपको जो फायदा इससे होने वाला है वो आप इमेजिन नहीं कर पाएंगे। और दूसरा एक मेरा एक्सपीरियंस कहूँगा कि अभी जो जैसे एआई का आपका तो विंग है ना एआई, उसका भी आपको फायदा हो सकता है और रात दिन में नया नया इनोवेशन आता है। उसके लिए आपके पास ये सब है और आप हमसे भी कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं कि आप अभी क्या डेवलपमेंट हुई, तो हमारे पास ऑल ओवर इंडिया से सारी डेवलपमेंट्स आती है, तो उसमें भी हम आपको मदद कर सकते हैं। दूसरा, मैं आप सभी स्टूडेंट को जो सुन रहे हैं और जो उस पर है ऑनलाइन है, सबको एक रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि आप ग्रेजुएशन के बाद या डिप्लोमा पास करने के बाद नौकरी मत ढूंढिए, जरूरी नहीं है, कुछ नया कीजिए। जितना बेनिफिट आप बिजनेस करके करेंगे उतना नौकरी करके नहीं होगा। दूसरा है, आप नौकरी दे लीजिए, मोदी जी कहते हैं कि इंटरप्रेन्योर बनो, नौकरी देने वाले बनो, नौकरी मांगने वाले मत बनो। और इस यहाँ से ये कैंपस देखने के बाद, यहाँ के सर प्रोफेसर्स की सब लेवल देखने के बाद मुझे लगता है आपका भविष्य अच्छा है। आप सही जगह आए हुए हैं, सही कैंपस में आपने एडमिशन लिया है और आपके लिए बहुत बढ़िया रहेगा। और तो दूसरा मैं कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं कह सकूँगा, इतना काफ़ी है। और थैंक यू टू लिसन मी, और अगेन आई थैंक टू NMIM एंड ऑल मैनेजमेंट प्रोफेसर्स। इनका प्रोफेसर्स का तो फॉलोअप इतना स्ट्रांग है कि आपको आना ही पड़े। सो थैंक यू।
Thank you, sir, for addressing and inspiring our students, briefing about the Textile Association of India, Journal of Textile Association, for motivating our students to do research and publish their works, and also thanks for inspiring our students, instead of looking for the job, start thinking about to be an entrepreneur. Now, it's time to felicitate our guest of honor, Mr. Mahendra Bhai Patel sir, with a token of love and a token of love as a memento. I request Director Ma'am and all dignitaries present over here to offer a memento to Mr. Mahendra Bhai Patel. May I now request Professor Praful Kolte sir to propose a vote of thanks.
Thank you, sir. Good morning to respected chief guest, guest of honor, distinguished speaker, esteemed delegates, industry expert, faculty member, researchers, and my dear students. It's my proud privilege to deliver the vote of thanks for the inaugural ceremony of International Conference Futuristic Trends in Textile 2026. I, Professor Prafulla Kolte, on the behalf of Centrefortextilefunctions and entire fraternity of the institution, first and foremost, express our sincere gratitude to our guest of honor, Mr. Mahendra Bhai Patel, for graciously accepting our invitation and inaugurating this conference. Your inspiration word and valuable insight have set the perfect tone for the deliberation that will follow during this conference. I extend my heartfelt thanks to our keynote speaker, Dr. Vijay Gotmare, and plenary speaker, Mr. Abhishek Kamble, who will enlighten through in the emerging innovation and future directions in the textile academia and industry. Your expertise and vision will truly motivate all participants to explore new horizons in textile research and technology. I would also like to convey our deep appreciation to all distinguished delegates, academicians, industry experts, and researchers who will join us from various institutions. Your presence add great value of this conference and strengthen the spirit of global academic collaboration. My sincere thanks to our management, Honorable Sri Amrish Bhai Patel, Chancellor SVK NMIMS and President SVKM, Sri Bhupesh Bhai Patel, Joint President SVKM, Sri Rajgopal Bhandariji, Mentor MPTP Campus, Mrs. Rita Patel, Madam, In Charge NMIMS Shirpur Campus, Dr. Meena Chintamanini, Madam, In Charge Vice Chancellor SVKM NMIMS, Advisory Committee NMIMS, our beloved Director of MPTP Campus, Chairperson and Editor of International Conference, Dr. Sunita Patil Ma'am, In Charge Associate Dean CTF, Convener and Co-Editor of International Conference, Dr. Vijay Shivankar Sir, all Associate Dean of various schools, Mr. Shivaji Gaikwad Sir, Administrative Head, MPTP Campus, Dr. Sujit Gullane, Coordinator of FTT 2026 and Organizing Committee for their constant encouragement, guidance and support in making this international conference a reality. Their leadership and commitment have been instrumental in the successful organization of this event. I also wish to acknowledge the dedicated efforts of technical committee, faculty members, students, volunteer, and administrative staff who work tirelessly behind the scene to ensure the smooth conduct of this inaugural program. Last but not least, I thank all the participants for being the part of this academic gathering. We hope the upcoming technical session, discussion, and interactions will provide a fruitful platform for knowledge exchange and innovation in the field of textile. With this word, I once again extend my sincere thanks to everyone who contributed to making this inaugural ceremony successful. Thank you all, and I wish the conference a great success. Thank you. Over to you, Dr. Sudha.
Thank you, sir. Before we proceed for the next, I would like to briefly share the schedule of next sessions of this 2 days conference. After the inaugural, we have a keynote session of Dr. Vijay Gotmane sir, followed by the second keynote address by Mr. Abhishek Kamble sir. Further, we have a lunch break up to 2 p.m. After the lunch break from 2 to 3, we have a plenary section by Mr. Baiju Babu and Mr. Sridhar Kane, Regional Product Manager of Retail India Limited. This is later, we have a track 1 and track 2 technical presentations of all participants. With this, we will have an end of day 1 activities. Tomorrow, that is 28th of March 2026, we will begin our program at 10:30 a.m. The first plenary session of tomorrow's conference will be conducted by a team of 80. We have a 380 members which are coming here for the plenary session, which will begin at 10:30. The name of speakers are Mr. Deepak Karade, Mr. Manish Mashilkar, and Mr. Amar Surve. Followed by, we have another plenary session who will be conducting this plenary session in online mode. By the session will be conducted by the Dr. Javed Sheikh. Later, we have a plenary session which will be conducted by Dr. Nimesh Kankaria, Director Technical and Material Research Limited, New Zealand. After his session, we have another important session which will be conducted by Dr. Lars Ahan, Professor at Hof University, Germany. After that session, again we have a lunch break up to 2 p.m. followed by a technical presentation of all participants up to 4 p.m. And at 4 p.m. we will all join here for the validity program. Thank you. Let's have a group photograph. Student volunteers, please come to arrange the chairs now. Please be seated. Students, please be seated. Student coordinators, please arrange these chairs in front. Then we will.
सबको ऐसा ऐसा करवा देंगे
Okay. Students from second row, please occupy seats a little bit behind.
thoughtful creations transforming lives. A name synonymous with innovation leadership, Wellspun, with the world's largest home textile facility, supported by Wellspun's mother plant and farm. Inside these vertically from cotton warehouse spinning, with one of the largest modern spinning plants, having high automation, traceability, material handling, packing and storage system. Weaving, having high-speed looms with dobby and jacquards. Processing plant integrated with dyeing. Printing, including rotary and digital. Finishing, cut and sew with fully automatic stitching, as well as hanger transport system. Packaging, after passing through metal detectors. And fully equipped testing labs accredited by NABL. We have an integrated setup for fashion and utility bedding products with an in-house non-woven plant for making wadding. We also have a complete solution for tufted rugs and carpets. After serviceability, we also have in-house capability to make high-performance non-wovens as well as health and hygiene products. And with our new flooring solutions plant in Telangana, we are now disrupting the world of flooring too. However, is our committed team of Wellspuns. With Wellspun Colony, we provide them with all the modern amenities for comfortable living, while our skill development centers focus on their continuous learning and upgradation.
Welcome to Center for Textile Functions, which is
Once again, welcome you all. We will proceed for the first keynote address by the esteemed speaker, Dr. Vijay Gotmare sir. The session will be hosted by Professor Praful Kolte and myself. I invite Mr. Praful Kolte sir to kindly introduce and welcome our esteemed keynote speaker for this session.
Thank you, sir. It's my immense pleasure to introduce Dr. Vijay Gotmare. I will introduce with the short introduction. Dr. Vijay Gotmare hold a PhD Tech in Textile Technology from Institute of Chemical Technology, University of Mumbai. He began his career with Raymond's and Jamashri Textile Limited, gaining valuable industrial experience before joining VJTI Mumbai, where he served for over 3 decades as a professor and head of the Department of Textile Manufacturers. He was conferred the prestigious Honorary Fellow of Textile Association Award in 2017 and is a recipient of Servo Momento Award of TAI in 2025. His research interests include chemical modification of fibers, technical textiles, nanomaterial application in textiles, recycling and reuse of textile waste, and sustainable textile material. He was published over 72 papers in national and international journals and conferences, guided more than 35 postgraduate and 3 doctoral students, authored 2 books chapter on textile waste recycling and chemical reuses, and hold 1 granted patent on mosquito repellent textile with 3 more patent application under review. Dr. Gotmare has contributed significantly to professional and governmental bodies serving as the chairman, Textile Association of India Central Unit, governing council member, TAI, Mumbai Unit, honorable chairman, JTA editorial board, and honorable treasurer, TAI. He has also chaired the Eco-Mark Committee of KVIC, Government of India, and served on several academic and advisory bodies, including BETRA, CIRCOD, SNDT Women's University, and RKVY Raftar Incubation Committee under the Ministry of Agriculture. He has evaluated research project for DBT and DST and has undertaken training and academic visit to USA, Australia, Germany, France, South Africa, Egypt, Mauritius, Thailand, and many more. Currently, Dr. Vijay Gotmare serves as the Representative Director India for Frontier Cool Incorporated Taiwan, a leader in AI-based digital textile platform. I request Dr. Vijay Gotmare for the keynote address on the intelligent textile era, AI-driven innovation for sustainable apparel future. Please, sir.
So good morning all of you. Respected Director, Sheffield Campus, Dr. Sunita Patil ma'am, and Chairperson of this conference, Dr. Vijay Shivankar, my colleague who is handling this conference, Praful Sujit, Dr. Sujit, and would we become Dr. Praful? Very interestingly, people have planned this activity, and interestingly, all my intelligence students, tech-savvy students, you can say, and the professors belong to this institute. I'm really thankful to you inviting me to give this keynote address. Besides my affiliation with Frontier.cool, I am also a chairman of Taxation of India Central Unit. Our respected Vice President, Mr. Mahendra Patel, is with us. Together we work for society. Sir has already explained you how the things are being moving in the industry with the help of TAI. Friends, the objective of this keynote address to make you little aware about what is happening in the industry. You are all aware about, I think, the AI. And the moment we wake up, we use the chat GPT. We use so many operations which are based on the AI in our life. Like AI also has a game changer in the textile industry. As your conference theme is very much matching with my presentation title, the intelligent textile era. Was there is not intelligent in the before a decade or 2 decades? It was also intelligent. But it is being mechanized now, it's digitized now. A unknown person is behind us. So what is the power working, which was not being known to us 2 decades before or when I was a student. Now, how this AI, which is being coming and making the textile intelligent, that is I think the presentation is been covering in my address. The intelligent textile area, AI-driven innovations for a sustainable apparel future. It's not coming? Yeah, fine. I think one of your professor rightly say that this innovation is no option. I will tell you, when we were in the school and studying the alphabet, मराठीमध्ये आपण क ग शिकायचो आणि इंग्लिशमध्ये ABCD शिकायचो. तेव्हा आपण 1-2 अल्फाबेट ऑप्शनमध्ये ठेवून शिकलो असतो, तर आज आपली काय परिस्थिती असती? You know, so like this, the technology and innovation are never be an option. Like sustainability is not an option. It's a mandatory for in the future. We have to only see how a sustainability is being working with the help of digitization technology, the AI technology. I just wanted to mention you the textile and the apparel industry, one of the world oldest. We always say like agriculture, next is the textile. Because we are giving the maximum employment, maximum business, maximum revenue with the help of this textile industry globally and to India also. It is now becoming reshaped by AI and innovation. So how it is being different now, the industry as compared to the decade ago, that explanation has been given in this presentation. What once retail a material skill is today driven by the smart technology. Previously used to carry certain material manually. Now we are carrying with the remote. We are saving the manpower because that manpower we are utilizing for some other purpose. Not like the person is sitting ideal and machine is doing. We are doing the different work and we are getting more time for that. So we have to look into technology like this. Somebody say when the computer was there in the India, that people will be jobless. No clerical people will be there. Now the things are reversed. More IT, more computer people are being there in the industry, and it is a game changer for the entire world. Like moment the AI comes, it will be a different story here. So you have to develop the skill in the AI. That is also in my presentation. So our theme, which is being mentioned, highlights how technology is transforming traditional into the responsibility. It is an honor to welcome the textile engineer who will help us understanding the powerful change. So through my presentation, I am inviting all of you to work together to get this new change and change your life also. If you look into the overview of this industry, all of you know that the global textile market was valued of USD dollar around 990 plus billion. It was in 21 and expected to grow 4% CAGR in the 2030. So we are growing exponentially. There is a big mass development will be there in the textile, many industry will be there. So rising demand of the apparel from the global fashion industry, rapid expansion of e-commerce platform, and increasing consumer focus on fashion, lifestyle, and customization, they are the key growth drivers. So textile, maybe 20 years back, we are buying only the one shirt. Now we buy the 4 shirt. Luckily they give buy 1, 2 free, that's another thing. So our per capita income is high. We are buying more material, more textile. So definitely if you buy more, the more production will be there, more industry will be there, more technologies will be required, people like you. So there is a definitely the growth is happening. And of course, there's a fashion and textile industry has a good linkages. This particular AI-driven platform, which I'm explaining, is very close to textile raw material and the fashion. So this industry is become a bridge from fabric supplier and the brand retailers. And this was happened due to the COVID time when the material movement was stopped. So this industry, they have given a thought, why don't you use the AI platform to solve this problem? So instead of sending physical fabric from one place to other, we are sending the digital fabric. So this Frontier.cool and AI Plus platform is creating virtual fabric library to supply to the brand. And how it is being working, that will be a part of our discussion. So we say that India's position in the global textile industry is really encouraging. The export and domestic market growth is really praiseworthy, and I'm sure it will be a 440 billion by 2030 that we are expecting. Now the era comes of digital transformation. I don't know how many of you have seen the digital fabric. When you go to the Reliance retail shop, now this technology is already working there at present. Now you are ordering many material online from Mantra and all. You only see the shirts picture and order. So women see the sari pictures and order. And you really believe that the feels of the fabric may be good. So your mind read that feel of the fabric. So AI has changed your mind to understand that this fabric digitally is also like a real-time fabric. So that kind of impression was being given by this technology. So digital transformation is a game changer for the textile and the fashion industry, unlocking new levels of efficiency and agility. And by embracing automation, data analytics, and AI, textile and the fashion industry professionals can optimize, enhance product quality, and improve customer experience. So finally, we have to satisfy the customer without taking much efforts by them. So people sitting at home can visualize the textile fabric globally with the help of this platform. So platform really helping this industry very well. Of course, the AI is the engine that propels the digitalization process, enhancing the multiple ways. We will show you how this engine is working in this area. No doubt the challenges of textile fashion industries are many. There are many more challenges the supply chain people face. And of course, we have to find out a solution to the challenges with this AI technology. My presentation is almost goes 2.5 hours. Now, since the time limit is, I have to skip some file. and may give you some important one. Current challenges is are very close to the student community understanding the textile. Now they say that there's a talent deficit is there. What industry want and what student in the knowledge, they say the mismatch. Now we have to work very differently, very carefully, how a student can gain the knowledge which is actually happening in the industry. So the way of exposing you people in the various textile conferences, exhibitions, and making you understand that how industry work, and accordingly the academician, they have to change their curriculum, course curriculum, what industry required. And I think the ma'am may be knowing the new education policy or the NEP is exactly working on this platform. They say the textile student should learn electronics, should learn IT, should learn computer in a new education policy platform. So you have the dual exposure of your course which is concerned. And the textile is very well concerned with the IT industry through AI. So student, whenever you get a chance to understand other than ChatGPT, you have to learn the different thing again. So whenever you get a time to learn certain online courses which deal with AI in the textile, AI in the fashion, you have to take the advantage. So that will make your mind more clear and you will come to know where you stand in the industry. Okay, then we have the sustainability gap that we have to reduce. Unnecessary textile waste. We are really working on this platform very seriously by the ministry, by the industry, that we have to reduce the waste up to the zero. So by making the fabric digitized and digital garments, you are not making physical fabric and physical garment in the beginning. So once your garment digitally is accepted by the client, then your manufacturing begin. So this way you are saving the fabric to dump in the soil and making the soil intolerable. And then changing desires are there in the fashion. Every now and then the fashion get changes. If I manufactured 10,000 fabric today, 10,000 garment today, perhaps only 1,000 I can sell tomorrow and 9,000 will be in the dump. And there is no solution for that. There is no solution for that. So digitization is helping us to create a digitized material, look like a real-time platform, and then the people accept that, they approve it, and then the manufacturing begins. So this process is helping us to save our industry, save our earth. And then of course there is a supply chain bottleneck is always there. Whenever you order certain 5 garments, 4 you return normally. Mostly happen in the women. They order the sari, they order 3 sari, and then 2 they return. So this returning the material is also disturbing the industry now. So how we can reduce this part is also the benefit of this digitalization process. And then we have the size and fit is always a problem. Whenever we order something of 42 size, 44 size, it never mismatch. So AI is making this fit size very perfectly in a coming time now. So that is the advantage of this process. So I need your attention to this slide. What we say about the AI and all those digitalization platform, how it works in the different level of the industry is like this. All of you know what is AI? You cannot see AI. I can show that this is the AI. This is software. This is the process. It's a mechanization process. It is helping us to understand the fashion design, to create a design in no time matter. You have to just imagine, pass the command, we will get a several design for that. Physically, it take a time, at least a week, to create a design of one pattern. Now, 100 pattern you can create with the help of this software. Then real-time analysis, recommendation, forecasting, and trend analysis. So very important is the forecasting. So fashion trend people, textile people, they forecast at which kind of fabric I have to manufacture. So they connect with the fashion people, like Aditya Birla and all those urban fashion. They say, sir, find a trend. What will be the 2030, what trend will be there? So accordingly, I can plan. So there was a physical operation was there in the past, taking entry of the people. Now that job has been reduced by the AI. In some command, you will come to know 2030 which fabric will move, what will be the climatic conditions. There will be more heat, so manufacture more cotton cloth. There will be too cold, so manufacturing more woolen cloth. So this is the way how AI works. Of course, machine learning is also the part of this interesting AI, which help in product development, demand forecasting, complex data analysis. It may be difficult for you since you are the undergraduate student, diploma student. What is this data, complex data analysis? This is a process. See, I am also working in this Frontier.cool organization as a director. I am not a key person to understand AI completely. I am a user. Me and some professor from MIT US and Taiwan University scientists, we work together on this platform as a research and development area. So we decide certain theme, yes, this is benefiting to textile industry. How that process work, we don't know. So our IT industry, they are helping us to understand. So these are little complicated word, but they are very simple to use. Then we have the virtual reality, augmented reality. If you go to certain shops, stand in front of mirror, that screen and wear some t-shirt and see how you look. You press the button, they say I want red t-shirt. Immediately red t-shirt will come on your body. You can imagine, yes, this is good for me. So you order. So virtual reality is the process. The Reliance retail shop, it is already in the operation. It is already in the operation. So when you go to Bombay and visit any mall and enjoy this particular technology. Of course, big data analysis enables real-time personalization based on purchase of history of the and the preferences. So you should know, AI tell you what is the history of this material, whether to manufacture that material or not in this real time. So this is the way you are getting the information. Of course, social media, you are all aware about this. And then Amazon web page also helping you, and the IoT. Whenever you manufacture the smart textile, this IoT is a platform we have to use to make the material more smart, wearable material, etc., etc. So out of this technology, we use all in our textile, which are having the innovations and all. Okay, yeah. So whatever I spoke, I compile in this particular slide that AI can improve production efficiency and reduce the waste in the textile manufacturing process. That is the main aim of AI in the textile industry. We can implement optimized yarn and fabric manufacturing process. We always have, we get a uneven yarn, we get certain missing ends in the fabric and all. So this kind of data are being controlled by AI now. The smart industry, the smart FI industry from Germany, they have a AI platform, AI-based camera fit on the knitting machine. Okay, and they check whether the yarn is being moving properly or not. Any yarn, I think a deficiency is being there, the slubs are there. So this platform is already working in a current time now. And then the AI system can analyze the huge amount of data in the real time. See, AI work on the data process. As long as you feed the more data, you will get accuracy. See, they are not a magic to get the data. The data will be filled by a human being only. We are only doing that job over there. Okay, we can monitor the production lines and identify the defects. So fabric defects were done manually in the once upon a time. So when you run the gray fabric, you have to keep your eye. Any metal detector, then there's a metal detector was there. Any metal atoms are there, the machine is to stop. But that operation was killing a lot of time. I was also doing this job during my student days to helping some industry. So now I am very happy to bond, I think in this era where we know that AI and how it was working in the past and the current working conditions. Okay, machine equipped with AI can optimize production schedule. Just I mentioned you, the AI is also working on all your fiber yarn machine, spinning machine. That part also comes in the next presentation. So textile industry involving from manual and mechanical system to smart and intelligent system, and it enables automation. So we are in the industry 4.0 era now, okay, and switching to industry 5.0 area. This is complete digitization area. What is AI friend for textile engineer? I need your attention here. The AI is a machine that can learn, analyze and improve, which are connected to the textile machine. Common AI technologies used in textiles are machine learning, computer vision, robotics and data analytics. So this area you have to learn. So AI work using sensor data, images and production parameter. So we need certain parameter to feed. In our technology also, we have to feed the fabric parameter. Then the operation begins. So I will show you one video. It's very interesting to watch. Of course, this has already been discussed with you. We will go to one by one because we're all the textile engineer. You work in fiber, yarn, fabric manufacturing. You learn some extent to processing also. Maybe technical textile area may be learning to some extent, and maybe the environmental compliances may be learning as a sustainable textile area. So you have base monitor of fiber length, fineness, strength, yarn evenness, hairiness. These are all the parameters you learn in your textile physics. Smart spinning machines, auto adjustment of draft and twist, real-time fault detections are being also taken care of by this AI. Consistent yarn quality, that is the aim of any spinning technologist. And another advantage, the reduced wastage. The main wastage problem in the textile are being taken care of by this AI. If you switch on to the fabric manufacturing, we use in weaving, just now I mentioned as a knitting area, and then the fabric defects detection using cameras, which have been connected to this AI intelligent process, pattern recognition, automatic loom and knitting machines optimizations are already been there in the industry. If you visit this coming July to Bharat Tex, it's a big textile exhibition, you will all see which I am speaking to you. All those weaving and spinning and knitting machinery are being controlled by AI cameras. Yeah. And then what is the result? The huge productivity and better fabric appearance. We are fighting to get these two parameter in the industry. Of course, in machinery, you will find the sensors are there, and there's AI-based control systems are there. Previously, the PC control system was there in the past. Now the systems are being changed, and then they detect the machine fault before the breakdown. Now, what happened in those days? Any machine breakdown is there, the worker is to keep silent. Supervisor is to run after the engineer, and the shift gets lost. I have already seen that area when I was working in Raymond's as well in the Jamshid mill. So one shift there is no work. Now the systems are differently changed. Moment there is a breakdown, you will get all information on the monitor. So engineers can do on their own now. So they have to only connect certain keys with the help of the sensor and the machine start. So this is the change what we are now enjoying in this area. So reduce downtime, that is the objectives of any engineer in the industry. Lower maintenance cost, we spend huge money on the maintenance cost. So that was reduced, and then increase machine life, that is the required. We did not change machine frequently to add our cost and etc. So that is the benefit. And of course, moment we use in the processing machinery like dyeing and finishing machinery, those machines are also automated now. Color matching and recipe predictions, they are done by the AI. Shade variation control, which is the biggest drawback what we face in the dyeing, and then chemical and water optimization. What we speak on sustainability, minimum water, minimum pollution, minimum energy to use, okay, and reduce water uses, less chemical waste, energy efficiency is the advantage of this. Quality control is a key parameter of the industry. You know, the quality control people are unique. Every manager run to the quality control person. So see how my fabrics are being properly being processed or not. So those defects, color inconsistency and surface fault are also taken up by this AI. Sustainability through AI is work something like AI reduce the raw material waste. You have to control the cost of raw material with this, water and energy consumption, and so we are getting the eco-friendly productions overall. And of course, we take a circular textile economy is the achievement, and this really is important for future textiles and textile engineers to work in this area. Of course, challenges in using AI are many. High investment cost we say, but there's a one-time investment cost. There's a need for skilled manpower. So accordingly, we have to train. This generation is already the tech savvy. By birth, you can handle the mobile without having any qualification. I see the 2-3 years boy, they know how to call. My grandson from US called me without taking his parents' help. He just 3.5 years old. I say, who taught you? Nobody is there to taught them. So these people they're already the born AI engineer, I can say. Only they have to change their mind to learn. Okay, the youngsters, they have really benefit. I have one youngster with me. He's my technical supporter, I say. He's my assistant for my technical input. I take his help. So this generation, you need not worry. Whatever AI comes in the industry, we will hard very smartly for that. So we need a hard worker as well as we need a smart worker also. So the AI will help you to do all this activity, etc. So future scope for textile student, I need all your attention to these slides. They say that the career opportunities are there in the smart manufacturing, not only the manufacturing, and then the textile automation and sustainable textile technology and innovation. So these 4 parameters are important. Need to learn data analysis. As I just told you, you start learning online courses on your own. You know, the ChatGPT is your friend now. Just pass the command and say, I want to learn this. They will create a program for you. You don't need any teacher to learn that. And then machine learning basics, that also you can learn on your own. Smart machinery operations, many pamphlets are available. Their YouTubes are available, so you can learn on your own. So AI is not replacing textile engineer, remember. I highlight this slide especially. AI, I don't know textile engineering. You are a textile engineer. AI is empowering you. They will make you more smart how to operate your engineering. Okay. And then the future textile is technology, sustainable and the innovation. In this three platform, I think you have to work. So as a textile graduate, adapting to AI is very, very essential, I can say. Okay, of course, it has a different benefit in the fashion industry for designing purpose and etc., trend forecasting purpose and etc. Okay, so what I spoke is already been covered over here. So we will jump to the actual platform, which just I want to highlight to this area. See this Frontier.cool platform, which is AI based, is being developed in the Corona area. When the entire world was standstill, no movement, no fabric movement, nothing, no man movement. What can be possible to move is the signal. See, in the Corona, our mobile was on, so signal don't have any virus effect on that. You can speak to US anytime through your mobile. I was asking jokingly somebody, can this coronavirus come in the mobile also by speaking to American people? No, sir, this is not possible like this. So what are the movement in those days is only the signal. So taking this particular concept in the mind, the people have created a AI digitized based platform to create a virtual fabric library. The person sitting in the Europe want to see the fabric of Indian industry. So what they have done, they have created the virtual fabric library. So there is a endless fabric you can put in that. Now it is being done, that will be in my presentation. And then you are loading this virtual fabric library to their website. And those people is to see, yes, this is the plan. They know that Corona will stop one day, but now start planning right now. So they started manufacturing digital fabric on their own, getting approval, and they say moment Corona stop, actual manufacturing will begin. So this is the way the digitization has started. Okay. And that's why there is the importance of this fabric. So digital fabric, the digital fabric have a different component, texture, physics, properties and data. So what is being shown over there is the digital fabric is the image. Okay. And why it is important? Because we can have a multiple fold of this fabric. Whatever the fold I am showing you, they are not manually fold. This is the AI fold. You can see the actual fabric in a presentation process. And of course, there's so many benefits are there of this digital sampling, like a reduced time to market, cost saving, enhanced collaboration and communication. I said the seamless collaboration is possible, increase design literature and the variation, and sustainability and environmental impact. These are the benefit of this digital sampling process. We'll switch on to little what crises are there in the fashion industry. The sustainability crisis in the fashion is something like this. We have the overproduction of 30 to 40% garment unsold. And then the fast fashion life cycling, okay, they have the very short time and that increase the more waste. 10% global carbon emissions problems are there. We know carbon foods we work. Higher waste usages and toxic chemicals are another problem for the sustainability fashion. Inefficient supply chain that create a more problem. Low recycling rate for textile in those days. Now you'll find if you buy H&M fabric, H&M shirt, it's a 30% recycled fibers are being there. So recycling fiber is also one of the way to achieve the sustainability over there. And then of course there's a pressure from consumers, regulators, and sustainability goal ESG on the focus investor. All of you know the different brand like H&M, Mantra and Stella, they use this AI in a different platform. Like this AI in the sustainable fashion design they use for generative AI for zero waste pattern. When they make a sample of any shirt or the pattern, they see there is a zero waste of the cutting. Otherwise, we used to cut some fabric and unused fabric, you are putting some in the dustbin now. So that part is being reduced. They have the optimization of the fabric uses they can achieve. AI of eco-friendly textile. The AI will tell you this textile is environment friendly. Please buy. Virtual prototyping they can do, and then of course automated colors, textures, and trim selection. In our technology, you can buy one fabric, we can manufacture one fabric, and thousands of iterations we can create. So this is the magic of this AI. Of course, the manufacturing brand like Arvind, Raymond's, Wellspun, Adidas, they use this AI in a different application. Certain brands in the supply chain like Aditya Birla, Reliance Retail, I think this Zara and Uniqlo, they use, I have already visited this Uniqlo showroom in the Japan in my last visit. I really wanted to see how the AI they use in the showroom. And they see just touch sir this button, you will get a magic. So this way, all these brands, they have already been incorporating over there. And the AI for consumer experience engagements are being also shown by this AGO people, Amazon Fashions and all, and the LVMF, they use this AI ticketing in their brand. Another interesting slides for you. All of you know we are taking our passport for moving from our country to abroad. So what our passport says, our passport giving us a history. Where you born, what is your date of birth, where do you stay, you have any police inquiries on that and all details are being there. So the international country find very easy that your passport is clean. Now we are also developing the digital product passport concept of our textile. When you export any t-shirt or any children garment to the outside world, you have to attach that tag on that. So that tag is a history of that fabric, from where the raw material has come, which kind of water it is being used, which color it is being used for dyeing, which finishing it is being used. So these are all to prepare a tag, QR code, and they call it the digital product passport. So you can see some pictures over here. These are the tag on the material now. So many consultants are being there in this area. We are also working in this area to start some kind of consultancy to help the exporters through our team. And this is the new area. So soon you will find, currently you will not get anything on our fabric over here, but the moment it goes for export, the digital product passports are being there. So digital product passport linked with QR and near future collaboration, communication containing product lifecycle data, transparency, traceability. By transparency, traceability, from where the material has come, whether it is coming from pesticide-based agriculture and the cotton is being produced or not. So that traceability will find over here. And then key information about the material origin, manufacturing stage, certification, and the care instruction. If it is a polyester material, they will give the instruction how to wash it and etc. Sustainability data, the carbon footprint connected to this material, water use, chemicals and recycle content. Like H&M, any shirt you buy, they mention that this have the 30% recycled fiber. So they are really being achieving to that. And then of course the circularity, and what is the benefit of this digital product passport? Consumer trust. You can trust to this DPP information, ethical sourcing, circular fashion, and European compliances are being there in the digital product passport. So whenever you teach your anything advanced textile to your student, try to mention the more information about this. This is my request to faculty of this institute. And I am sure the moment they go to industry, they will remember that yes, sometimes back we listen in some presentation and this reality it is being working. Yeah. Now I'm just coming to the Frontier platform, how it is being working. I'm sure in a lifetime in your textile career, you have to use this platform somewhere in the process, because that is being already rooted worldwide. We have around 150 clients in the globe, and they work on this platform. So we are the group of passionate enthusiasts looking to transform the fashion space, textile space with the help of AI and machine learning. What we do, we help our client digitize their textile material and create 3D ready fabric, real-time fabric, with the physical properties, sustainability impact, and other metadata transforming the way they design, produce, and collaborate. Achieving a faster time to market, accelerating innovation, reducing the need for physical sample, and shortening the time to make design decision. This is the advantage of this particular organization. And this is being already work in the industry. There's a Texport, I think one of the company in the Andheri in Mumbai. They are our first client in India. Recently, we are being with the Victor's Dyeing is there in the Tirupur. They are being utilizing our platform for their global marketing and etc. Of course, this is the Corona time. What was the problem with us and how we shoot up with this digitalization? So this is a very interesting slide for you. What we do, we are now creating the virtual fabric lab. So there are the 100 fabrics are lying, and I want to send 100 fabric to say some European client. Instead of sending physical fabric to them, what we do, we scan the fabric on this office scanner and then upload that scan image to our textile cloud. And the rest is a auto creation. So it will create a 3D fabric image of that material in a different way and in 360-degree way. And the client can see how this particular platform is being utilized today. Digitalization at service, any typical fabric is there, suppose not possible to scan, maybe like a fur fabric and etc. We are sending this material to our, I think the IT sector at Taiwan and getting done. Digitalization at service is another way, yeah. Now listen, this particular material is being there. It has a 3 to 5 minutes. We can get this t-shirt. I am not doing any physical manufacturing over here. So base structure map, displacement map, roughness map, normal map, these are the parameters associated with the AI understanding. So once you scan, so this is created and then there is a command. You say, I want to create this particular fabric in the main t-shirt. So that command will give the t-shirt. This is the real-time digitized material, look like a real-time. And then the brand decide, yes, this shirt is feasible for this activity and they buy. I have done only one manufacturing of this shirt like this. I can create thousands of iterations. I can change color, I can change pattern. I need not manufacture on the machine and do this. Here I am creating this garment based on that. And once my brand people approve, then my reverse engineering begins. Then I start manufacturing. So this will save them. What they do, they already start supplying, marketing purpose, taking orders, and then the manufacturing begins. So there is no waste at all. So this is the way how it works. So this is the system, SaaS-based system and digital service on this cloud. Of course, traditional sales have a lot of pain. High shipping cost is there, and then time-consuming process, communication delay. That's the problem. Suboptimal order processing is there, physical showroom limitation, and then complex data management, and then difficult to obtain fabric statistic with the help of our traditional sales operation. So we are a little bit different than this. Competition using antiquate tech, we use proprietary AI technology. The AI is based on that. Scan fabric anywhere in the world. Need not be scanned in the India. Also, you can scan from the maybe a Mars in the future and send it to Earth. This can be the possibility in the nature. The moment our establishment is there on the Mars, any textile garment people will go there, we can send our fabric from Earth to over there. So means there is a seamless communication is there, efficiency and the cost effective, and this way this platform works. This is the entire key structure of our cloud. So you can see we are the bridge of textile mill and the brand designer. So we scan the fabric, upload to textile cloud, we create a digital asset, and we are creating digital fabric library. And we are putting this library on your platform. Suppose you are my client, so on your website, your fabric will be stored permanently. And you can make access to the entire people in the world. They can see your cloth anytime, they can put the order. We have the threadboard technique. Okay, so this is the way how the supply chain system works. And whatever the fold you can see on the right hand side, they're all the AI fold. I have to only scan fabric and ask my AI command, create a 3D fold of the fabric, so automatically created. So this is the sales characteristic of the fabric. The moment you can see how the fabric is being appeared in this position. Yeah. So when you see the drapability of the fabric, so this is the way, there's one command to see the drapability of this fabric. In the video you will come to know. This way we can store fabric, end number. Of course, you have to pay a little more price because this is the space cost finally on the IT area. So this is the basic, there are a lot of options are there by default certain model. So this is the model in the real. See this live presentation, this we can change the model. So I will show you some good experiment. Some student group can meet my assistant Rishikesh and see how this platform work. Keep your mobile ready. You need not be my, member of my company, but your mobile will work on your own. Okay. So we also develop another fabric select parameter. When you go to the exhibitions, you see the textile fabric and keep a note in your diary that this is the fabric, this is the level of that, this is the cost. The moment you come to your hotel, you misplace that particular paper. So fabric select, you can scan the fabric. In the last Bharat Tech exhibition, one of the company will display their materials with this technology. You have to scan the fabric and automatically data stored in your mobile. So you did not purchase any particular app for them and etc. So this we call a fabric select. So this is the way enjoy the easy registration via email and explore digital fabric collections on the go. No physical sample required to do that. Add your favorite digital fabric, whichever fabric you like, you have a separate it and send for purchase purpose and etc. So this is the how it is being working. All you are the tech savvy people, you can understand this. Then we have one mood board way. You know, many manufacturers, fashion people, they create their mood board much in advance. That in this season, my fabric will be having this kind of exposure and etc. Then we have the thread board system. Everything is atomized. I can find out how much amount of fabric is there in the Taiwan sitting on my app. I can place the order. The order will come to some Indian chamber. It will come to your company. Seamless automation. There is no movement and etc. Yeah. Of course, for this, some man is required to do that. See, somebody need to open this laptop. It is not opening automatically. The human beings are still required over there. Yeah. Okay. And what I told you, this image will help you how this physical swatch after scanning coming to the cloud, creating this particular garment automatically. We have the Browseware and Clo 3D software. I think my professor may be knowing. Any design you can create based on that, other than our default design. You have to just pass the command that I want to create a baby frog. Just pass command, the fabric will be ready automatically. So this is the way how the industry is being working. There are many, see whatever these showrooms we are creating now, they are all AI based showroom. I will show you one of the example of this Adidas showroom. Okay, so this is a virtual showroom. Some of you, those who are really intelligent in the IT area, we can work as a consultant for certain company to create a virtual showroom based on this AI. How we can identify the shoes are hanging over there, see, they are not fall down. So this is the AI based platform. This is the real time. So this is the way how it is being working, the showrooms and etc. Seamless integration, you will enjoy. This Browseware and Clo are a great software, now it is being in the market, which create a design on your own. And they are compatible with any kind of machine what you have. Okay, the optics, Browseware and Clo, these are three standard software work in the textile and the fashion area. Of course, this is the way how we can check our physical material and the AI material. All those flares are matching or not. Okay, these are some of the examples. And we say the 92% of the today's consumer market express sustainability to the core brand value. So this is the way. Of course, these are some of the stories we show. This is the image 3D texture fabric we can show. I already repeated this in the previous slide, the textile cloud browse based 3D weaver. This is the conversion you can see on your own. Most important now in this front-end protocol, why they are being popular in the world. Whatever fabric you people buy and scan, we will come to know the eco impact of this fabric. What I mean to say, how much greenhouse gas is associated with that fabric, and then water depletion characteristic and land use of that material. This is being taken care of by the AI study. We already have our association with the Made to Flow company in the Germany. That is helping us. You give any fabric, they will come to know how it is being done. And this Made to Flow fabric data is being certified by the Contis, the Swiss-based company. So that is the authentication of that particular data for the industry is being used. So we also have the environmental impact estimator data of that particular fabric, and the information is being used by material. Of course, the current sourcing method, as I told you, we need at least 3 to 5 months to create a sample. But in this process, we are converting in just a 3 days process. We need some mandatory data when we scan the fabric, like its yarn size, the density, the pattern, the color. These 5 parameters are required to convert, and then we get a material like this. Of course, we don't claim that we are 100% replacing sample. We also advise somebody still feels, sir, the fabric feel is very important. They say you send one fabric only then. 99 fabric we can say digitization, because all will have the same surface touching and etc. So this is the way. Then of course they increase their efficiency of tenfold in their work. This is the Adidas. See how much space is required for this activity. You can see to create a design is very small. These are all the clients working worldwide. Student can take opportunity. If you work in any of this client in the future, you will enjoy this digitization. We have the very good commands from Adidas group. They say the funded.cool team has demonstrated their great capability in providing qualified digital material that fits Adidas standard. So Adidas and Nike, they're a great brand. They accepted this digital material to their standard. Okay. This education plan I will explain to Director Ma'am later on, and let us see this video which is being there to play. So whatever I spoke to you now, this has been covering in this particular video how the system work. I hope the video may. Can you run this video? Somebody can come and help. It's running. इतने कहाँ है? Sound. Hello. Hello. Yeah. So you have to take a swatch, scan on your scanner. Fine. And the moment you scan, we are getting all 3D materials based on this concept. Okay, this is the fabric. You have to load the parameter. See the 3D view of this fabric, how it is being working in the 360-degree angle, and how a pattern can be made on your own automatically. You can see the walkthrough. Everything is being done by the AI. It has the eco impactor parameter based on this technology, and then supercharge your digital production creation with this process. We empower you from design ideation to 3D product creation with the base of this platform. Are you ready to get limitless 3D fabric with this technology? You have to be in the future. Okay, this is a fast, reliable, affordable, and of course sustainable. This is what the organization work. You can note this website. Somebody can see how detailings are being possible to understand from this website. And if you want anything more, you can consult me on my WhatsApp or on my mail. Thanks to NIMS management once again, and happy to know that the Robotics Association has been collaborating over here. So I take a pleasure to share my new innovation thought with you. There are many things to share, but for time constraint, we have to stop over here. So thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning, sir. Thank you, sir, for your insightful session. Sir, I would like to ask one question. Can you please brief our students the importance of AI skilled textile engineers in textile manufacturing field as compared to the textile engineers which are having a knowledge about only textile industry manufacturing?
Friends, when you learn textile engineering, normally you have been taught the basic of your machine working. It has a limitation of its efficiency, what are the manufacturers quote in their say profile in the brand. Now when these machines are being given in the hand of the AI consultant, they put some additional accessories to that the machine to make the machine accelerate. So as a textile engineer, how will you come to know which part is important for me? Why should I learn? Normally you will be given definitely a training to that. When you join in India, suppose somebody wants to work in the textile machinery manufacturing area, the textile machinery is an assembly process. It's not like somebody is creating. During assembly and its working efficiency, this AI platform comes. You can learn some basic things about the AI, which I show you. in my presentation. And then equipped with this IT AI knowledge along with the textile, then you are the true engineer in the coming scenario. So when we switch on to the industry 5 then 4.0, perhaps the robot may operate the machine, may possible. You have to control the robot whether it is doing the work or not. We are all there. We are all there as long as we are existing. The AI and robot will work based on our command, our data. We are feeding the data. So see, this is not a part of your curriculum to learn AI. The new education policy is helping you to learn IT courses along with your core courses, but that facility may be available in your institute. Suppose you are running the textile, the computer diploma courses, so some data course, student can learn that. So we have to equip with the latest technology. One slide I show you the AI, ML, virtual reality. You can open the ask ChatGPT how it works, and at least when you go for interview and somebody asks you how the AI is working on knitting machine, you should be able to tell the name of the company which is working like this. The SmartTech AI, I think the German-based company, they have the electronics eye on that knitting machine. Already been working in the, I think this Tirupur area. The company asked me about my next, so they want me to work in that area as a consultant. I say, let me learn my own area first and then we'll jump to you. So like there is Seema Sheki, another company is there. What they do, like we have the fabric digitalization. You give them fiber, they convert to yarn. They convert from yarn to fabric. The Seema Sheki Japanese company is also like this. When you see this, you will not understand how they are doing. So they create a fabric from the yarn with their own technology and hand it to us. Because the rest of the job we are doing now. How to convert garment from fabric is our frontier.com platform. So we work in association with the Seema Sheki. So the new generation, you have to learn on your own now. Watch the YouTube in this area and keep in touch with the process. If you can buy good books, I think good books are there in the market now, AI in the industry, and try to learn. Of course, professor has to also gain this knowledge along with new industry and transfer to the student. So be prepared for that. You're not supposed to surrender the things. कि अरे ये मुझे नहीं जम रहा है, मैं क्या करूँ? तो कभी हटने का नहीं, डटने का. And see that you will learn. I don't think very intelligent people are required to handle the AI. उसकी जरूरत नहीं है. The average student can learn this thing very well. Okay, so you have to focus on that. I think this technology are in the English medium, but you know when we went to Japan and see certain product or mobile is to convert that language to English. Otherwise, it's very difficult to understand what to purchase or not to purchase. So this way also we can learn this technology with your own medium. When our delegate goes to international country and suppose we are listening the Swiss language, we get transformation to our English language. So this technology is also, the AI is also working in that. You pass the command, I want to learn in the Marathi or Hindi or English conversion, suppose the German language is there, they will convert to English. So world is not difficult, I will tell you. Okay? So I say, date rehne ka and never give up. I can become the AI savvy person to work in that industry. Aapka demand dekho fir. When somebody knows that you are AI trained handling in some rotary machine or some air jet machine, you will be in the demand. Then you detail the term. Show your cost. Okay. So time is really changing now and take a benefit of that. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring presentation on application of digitization and AI in textile manufacturing. I assured all our students and all of us will definitely learn about AI and along with textile education. So we have one more question.
Sir, thank you very much for the knowledgeable sharing with us. Sir, we know that the textile fashion have its own importance in the textile industry.
Yes.
Can you please explain the role of AI in the prediction of textile trends or textile fashion, please, sir?
Nice question. Friends, remember, the textile is a raw material for fashion industry. Unless and until you don't manufacture the fabric in a innovative way, fashion people can make only the design. So finally, the fabric looks is very important. So this AI technology is very well growing in the fashion industry now. Why it is so? Because see, the fashion designer is a very hard work for them to create a design now, and takes months together. If you know the Anita Dongre and Manish Malhotra platform, many NIFT students are working, many textile students are also working over there. So for them, it's really time-consuming job to create a new design. Recently, we have developed one interesting product for children, 3 to 5 years old children. It's a bathrobe product, what do you call? It's very, very interesting. You never find this product in the Indian market. So me and my colleague, we work together. So we connected with this to the NIFT student that we need. But more we found that the AI is helping us in a better way. So we created design based on the AI structure, and then we finalized design, handed to some XYZ company to manufacture, and they also add their innovation, and the beautiful product has come in the market. So most of you, those who are the girl student over here, I'm sure they will love to work in the fashion industry in the future. Since the textile is a basic raw material for fashion industry, textile people will be always required over there. Fashion industry people, fashion industry student, they don't understand textile very much. They only see the feel, color and etc. They don't know this color is being fading up likely together or not. The fabric will have certain feel. What is the moisture content of the fabric? How the fabric feels in a different season. These all parameters are learned by textile people only. So interestingly, see the 2 meter fabric has a cost of some say 100 rupees only, but when we convert trace of that, it goes to cost of say 3,000 also. So this is the value addition to that. The brand people make money than the fabric manufacturer. Of course, they add their innovation in that and come to the market. Okay, so moment you get an opportunity to work in the fashion industry, grab it. Learn some sustainable fashion program. I think in the Corona time, I also did in the Kopping University, Denmark, sustainable fashion course. We were sitting at home, so that really helped me to get this particular assignment. That knowledge was very important. Okay, so there are some short-term courses are there in the fashion area, online. I request all girl students to join that. And those boys really want to work in the fashion, you can also join. Okay, there are good fashion designer male also than the female. So take advantage for that. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for such an inspiring, motivational keynote address. Now I request respected Director Ma'am, sir, please be seated. Now I request respected Director Ma'am to please come on the dais and offer a memento as a gratitude and appreciation.
Connect me anytime on my WhatsApp. Only give the reference, sir. I listen to you at news conference, so I will come to know.
Now let's move towards the second keynote address by Mr. Abhishek Kamble, Country Director India, Clean Glow, Mumbai. This exciting session will be hosted by Professor Ranjit Turukmane and Professor Amarjit Daberao. I request them to please take their seats. Ranjit, sir. Again, I request Professor Ranjit Turukmane to introduce our second keynote speaker, Mr. Abhishek Kamble, sir.
Please have a seat, sir. Thank you, sir. Very good afternoon to all of you. It is my pleasure to introduce our second keynote speaker, Mr. Abhishek Kamble, sir. He is a highly accomplished textile technologist and MBA professional with over 26 years of extensive industry experience, including 18 years with leading international certification bodies specializing in textile sustainability. He has been associated with the reputed organizations such as Control Union and served as a business unit manager textile at EcoCert. He also held the prestigious role of Country Director India at GSCS International India Private Limited. Currently, he is leading Indian operations as a Country Director at Clean Globe India Private Limited, a globally recognized certification body headquartered in Australia with a presence in more than 28 countries. Mr. Kamble possesses strong expertise in certification, auditing, business development, branding, marketing, event management, and merchandising. Over the course of his career, he has conducted more than 2,000 audits across India and internationally, including countries such as Dubai, Laos, Taiwan, and Hong Kong, with specialization in organic and recycled textile standards. His auditing proficiency covers globally recognized standards including Global Organic Textile Standard GOTS, Textile Exchange Standards, Organic Content Standard, Global Recycled Standard, Recycled Claim Standard RCS. He has received professional inception training in France, further strengthening his global technical expertise in certification systems and compliance. In addition, Mr. Kamble is a distinguished panel speaker at various national and international conferences, seminars, and industry forums, reflecting his strong global exposure in the field of organic textiles and sustainability. Recognizing his leadership and contribution to the textile industry, he has been elected as a committee member of the Textile Association of India. In 2025, he was honored as the chief guest at the annual function of Sasmira Institute Management Studies and Research, where he received prestigious Best Alumni Award for the year 2025. Now I request Mr. Abhishek sir for delivering a talk on the topic Sustainability Certification in Textile. Sir, the platform is yours. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone, and good morning to especially. I would like to thank you to Director Ma'am, Sunita Ma'am. Also, I would like to say thank you to Gotmare sir and the Mahindra sir who have been specially invited me and also do some share your thoughts and your knowledge with the student. And I would like to say thank you to especially all the faculty members and the student. First of all, I would like to say thank you for one more thing, like NMS Institute, actually. NMIS Institute, actually. It's quite difficult, but it's really, I would really happy to see the environment. And so it's really this campus, morning, even textile colleges are like this way, actually. I never even imagined, actually. When I last time I saw this Banari Amman Institute in Tamil Nadu, actually. Somehow they also have some kind of campuses. I would say, not comparing, but I would say this is something in the Dhuli area, and I can't even believe actually. I wouldn't see in this kind of colleges in the Mumbai also. So really wonderfully. So today I'm here to be presenting here my knowledge on the sustainability in textile industry. But before that, I would like to say something like what will be the same growth what will happen if the same growth, if you see like now what we have the pro, like can I interact something little bit in Hindi, Marathi, English? So I would be a little more interacting with the student. I think that's better for. Is it okay for everyone?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, say hello, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, great. So, in case I'll say like ये जो growth हो रही है, environment what will happen right now, we will see here. See, if after some time, like just example, like this campus is now we are developing very nicely, very developed with the environment friendly, good greeneries over here, sustainability maintained, and after some time actually. We come back to again a college after 10 years time actually. I won't see this environment again. We'll say it's a damaging thing. Do you feel happy?
Yes.
Happy?
Yes.
You would say happy with the damaging environment. खराब लगेगा ये कॉलेज ये ग्रीनरी नहीं होगी सारे फाउंटेन्स नहीं होंगे you would happy no right so that is why it is required to maintain this and how will maintain sustainability right okay right so now we'll come to next point like textile industry is one of the strongest industry in India and it gives employment growth and global recognition. But it is the same time, it is also one of the highest consumer of water, chemical, and energy consumptions. So the question is that not even its industry is really we are really growing the industry because we consume a lot of water, energy, and chemical textile. Is record right? So how it will be going to it will be definitely going to impact on the futuristic actually and environment. So the sustainability when you talk about sustainability here. So I'm going to some my presentation over here, like how we can be control and how certification body do the audits and the control to grow the sustainability and control the impact on the environmental. That's related to I have some presentation over here. Okay, so this mic is working. Hello. Okay. So today my presentation here, introduction of here. I'm going to present what is basically textile sustainability in textile. Reason why sustainability fashion matter, need for sustainability in textile industry, how sustainability can be achieved in textile industries, then why sustainability certification is important, then Kasturi cotton certification, ocean bound plastic certification, what are the non-profit organization, because this non-profit organization, it will be give you a lot of opportunity to grow your career in future as well. So now because we, what I've seen in the now student who are passed out on textile industry, they only think about the one thing that is after the college, either you go to the production house, either you do the merchandising. These are the only the common platform or maybe as a designer. But when we started our career actually, in the year I started my career in year 2000 first job actually, what I seen actually, there are only the one thing like if you pass out the textile, then you have go to work in some textile factory. Okay, or either you have been a merchandiser, if you could speak in English, so you will get a opportunity in merchandising, or there is another fashion industries, designer and all actually. But this is sustainability industry in a certification program actually. This is something new, I would not say new because when I started my career in the sustainability in inspection certification body, it is in year 2000, it is growing from the around in the 2Ks. Okay, in year 2006 or 2007, I started growing these industries. Even before that also, I think the organic and I would say like sustainable industries over there, but that is only developed in the abroad like US and American countries. They have more aware about this. But now in India, they started growing around 2000, 2005, 2006, 2007. The year is booming slowly, organic, and people started growing awareness. But still, what I've seen here actually, the industry is still the awareness. When you talk about awareness part, we have now started talking a lot of conferences, lot of meetings, and like going on in the every day by day and every years. Because we started aware about. But this concept is already aware in the other countries, European, American. We see they already started by, and we always follow them. Okay, अगर वहाँ पे कोई ट्रेंड है तो वहाँ पे 20 साल बाद we started following with it. So, but if you see all the concept, the procurement, if you see US, America, they are not manufacturers, they are more consumer product. Okay, IT industry might be there more going, but if you see the textile industries, यहाँ पे दो morning we discuss roti kapda makan. When we started career in textile industry, we thought अगर textile ले लिया और अब future क्या है? But I think student, you don't worry about that because there is a huge like you opportunity and the textile industry. Don't think like textile में आगे तो छोटी मोटी काम है. हम लोग भी textile से engineering से करके आए, but a lot of opportunity है. But you have to go with the right way. Unless until and the second thing you need to be hardworking. Textile में आपको बाकी इंडस्ट्री से थोड़े ज़्यादा हार्ड वर्क करने पड़ेंगे, but there is opportunity. Okay. So these basically topic I'm going to discuss over here. The different standard. What are the standards are in industries? It's global. I'm not talking about India now. Actually, we are talking now with the global standard. What is brands and buyer requirement? So there are some standards over here. The Kasturi cotton Indian brands over here. We are going to discuss on the Kasturi cotton. Ocean bound plastic. समंदर से जो plastic निकलता है. There are also standards, and from plastic they are developing the fabric or textile garment fashion industry is growing fast with this non-profit organization. What are there like global organized textile standard, textile exchange is there, is American body, GOTS is a German body. So there are if you see the standard body, they are developed in the other countries like Europe, and because they have more awareness. But finally, the procurement going on where cotton is growing, okay, where fabric is growing, where the yarn is developing. Of course, we are a manufacturing industry. It's a big country, and we all the Indian countries, the Asian country, I would say not India, but Asian country. India is one of the largest exporter, of course. But we are exporting from in India to the different nations actually. So textile is one of the highest producer in global. After now it's Bangladesh, of course. There's one of the country. Bangladesh is also there. Then Vietnam, Cambodia. In that country, you don't think about if you want to grow in only India. You have a lot of other countries also. There are many countries. Manchester's are there. There are a lot of countries are there. You can get a lot of opportunity in textile industries. So we'll talk about some audit protocol. What the certification? When people say like, "Acha, मैंने manufacture कर दिया," so we can immediately get the product we claim. But there are some lot of criteria are there, okay? And that criteria I will explain you how the product gets certified in the certification body. And I will talk about something market analysis as well. So before go ahead with this presentation, I would like to say some introduction about Clean Globe. Clean Globe International is the inspection and certification body. I am a director of India, and it's an Australian certification body. We are accredited certification body for ISO 106 accreditation, which is ANAB, which is an American body, and SLAB is a Sri Lankan accreditation body. And we do follow different of certification like GOTS. We accredit for GOTS, text selection, OCS, RCS, GRS, RWS, all text selection program. Ocean bound plastic is one of that, and then there is a heat verification program. And BCI also one of the better cotton initiation. These are the program we give services to the industry under the sustainability standard program. So this is basically all the labels and logo I would show you here. Programs of this is for GOTS over here. That's okay. I think it's not working. Light is okay. So this is Better Cotton, the Kasturi cotton, the Indian brand for cotton industry for sustainability. Then Better Cotton Institution. Then Ocean Bound Plastic, GOTS, Global Textile Standard. And these are all about the text selection standard. It's an American standard body. It's a non-profit organization. Then we have covered all the content claim standard, global recycle standard, recycle claim standard, then organic content standard, responsible standard, and there is a RDS like down standard like feather. You know feather, right? Like there are a lot of different textiles like inputs are there in the textile industry. Wool also one of the sustainability is there. Certification process. How certification processes start basically? When we go for certification program, actually, there are first generally when any client who wanted to go with certification program, they first need to get the application form. We approve it, then we prepare a quotation. We send a quotation to the client. They accept it, and after the exam, we do a pre-audit documentation work, and then we go for auditor. We have a different auditors are there. We train the auditors according to the requirement of standards. Okay. And that audit, I would say one more thing for student actually, after this graduation and after your diploma engineering, you just go with a different qualification. Don't stop with the this your initial courses. You go with the ISO 9001 courses are there, because if you want to grow with the certification body, there are a lot of courses are there to enter in this. The ISO 9000, ISO 14000 is the environmental standard. So lead auditor courses are there. You contact, there are a lot of many SGS are there. There are Bureau Veritas are there. TUE are there. These are the certification bodies are in international certificate. They are given a training, and they you have to attend the exams also, and based on the exam you can get the certificate, and you can enter with the certification body as well. So the S8000 also one of the courses are there. So there are a lot of many courses, because if you want to grow, really grow with the sustainable industry, you need to be have a don't stop with this initial education. You have to develop your skill as well and your knowledge. So certification body, then after payment confirmation over there, then we have audit plan, then we take appointment of client, and after appointment, we go on audit report preparation, and auditors, like there's an on-site audit over there, auditors are going to the field. We even, I would say, I'm very happy after a long time here in Shirpur. We see the factories here like Priyadarshini Sudgirni, the first audit done by me, myself actually, and then the Suntex actually, I think 2009 I came first time here. When I see the drastic change on Shirpur, after 10 years, 15 years of time, long time I'm here again in Shirpur. I'm so happy to see here actually. So changes and a lot of things, constructions, road, everything is really fine, and absolutely I don't feel I'm in a Shirpur. So this is the big audit actually. There are even your itself. I'm not only talking about this factory. All the manufacturing company now, like see the Tirupur also, the factories are working in a they are also certified with this standard, God standards, selection standard. Like Priyadarshini Sudgirni, Disantex, I think Dweta government is there. There are a lot of factories out here. I did initially, and Shirpur, I feel very proud. Shirpur ki jitni factory first is that audited by myself actually. So this is good. आज यहाँ पे I think Patil sir भी थे. I'm really privileged to meet him actually, because his son also Umesh is also one of the certification body leading actually, and he is also passed out from your college. So you see, like your lot of students from your college are now leading in the international certification body. Even I would take a name of Pratik Shirsat is one of the student of your college. Ravi Pal. These all students are graduated from your college, and they are leading, working in a very good position as an auditor and certifier and a leading certification body. This is a proud, wonderful college as well. Okay, so you have very good faculty member all here. They are very good. You develop the student in the way they are representing the international certification bodies and global. That's good. So these are the certification process actually. Audit report, we on-site do audits, and after audit actually we issue based on the verification of different compliances, like social compliances are there, environmental compliances are there, technical compliances are there. Based on that, then we issue the final certificate. So, and there is the annual cycle. Every annual we have to do the audit. Then apart from the renewal audit, there are some unannounced audit, because we actually wanted to verify whether the system is really going to follow an entire of year or not. So we do some unannounced audit also, additional audit we do. So this is the system generally we follow. So this is certification process in the certification body. So where do we have opportunity? There are a lot of certification body are there. I know these are all my competitor, but you are here, so I would say in future we get a lot of opportunities, because all certification bodies are very good certification bodies. These are certification body, and all are international bodies are there. There are some Indian bodies also are there. So say there's a control union, one of the topmost certification body it's a Netherlands-based certification body. EcoCert it's a French certification body, and I'm really proud to fill in these all certification, both the certification body. I work as a business unit head for both the companies. Then GCL is there, it's a UK-based company. Then ICA is a German-based. TUV, Bureau Veritas, Intertech. CleanGlow is one of my certification bodies, an Austrian certification body, and IDFL is an American certification body. So you have a lot of opportunity, and these are the only this normal data. Apart from that, globally there are more than 20 or 30 certification body are there in, here. So you will get a lot of but unless until you have no desire, or you don't have a certification, one thing you have to do a lot of hard work because travel, those who are more interested in travel, they definitely will grow. Okay. So this is the thing because this is sustainability industries which is different than the manufacturing. Okay. So I'll not go much in the audit protocol because once you join with certification body, you will get all information about the how audit will going to conduct, like how the planning is, how opening meeting we do. So whenever auditors any recruitment we are doing, we fully train. Like आपने यहाँ पे जो पढ़ा है उससे ये totally different video. हाँ, definitely when you go for field and auditing, you will feel like that technical knowledge definitely we need it for auditors because unless until they don't have a technical base because this all auditing based on the technical things because we need to verify the production data, we need to verify the traceability system of company, we need to verify the chemicals, what the compliances are there. So there's a technical audit also. Social and one of a part which is sustainability. Apart from that, verify the technical things also. Okay, so these are the like you will feel, and when you especially we go and enter in this such a kind of field on auditing, actually you will feel like there are a lot of you will be more authorized, and people will it's a very respectable white collar you would say job in this industry. So anyone like can you have an idea what sustainability? Huh? बताएंगे कोई? बहुत शांत बैठे हैं. Marathi, Hindi, anything like it don't matter. We everyone understood English, Marathi, Hindi. If you speak Gujarati also and any other language, I could understand. Okay. Okay. So I'll give a simple definition. Sustainability. What sustainability is basically? Sustainability basically it's resources. What resources you use, like raw material resources. That is very important. And then what environmental? You develop the environmental way. It's benefit to environmental. And ultimately, if you go with this resource and environment, and ultimately company need a profit also. Okay, so there need to be a profit also. So all these combination resources and one profit, it's become a sustainability. So all the combination of this is a very simple definition of sustainability. And sustainability is a long goal for a society to meet the needs of economic growth. Okay, and least amount of impact on the environment. So this is called sustainability. Another thing, sustainability is a concern with the planet. Okay, halting the climate change and promoting a social development without entering life on earth, right? Then without compromising resources for future generations. Okay, future के बारे में सोचना है because अगर हम अभी अपने initiate now we don't start putting our initiate with this follow the sustainability practices. So अपना future हमारे बच्चे हैं हमारे जो new generation है for them we have to start now to maintain this sustainability practices. Waste minimization, conservation of water, and carbon reduction. These are the main aim for the sustainability. Eco-friendly resources like natural fiber and recycled fiber. These are the one of the main concepts. So आज हम लोग जो बात करें, what we are going to talk about the natural fibers. That is organic fiber. How we to use with the sustainable design and the recycled material. Reason why sustainability fashion matters. 1. Reduce the carbon footprint, save animal lives, require less water, support fair and safer working conditions, okay, does not support a child labor and save natural resources. Because sustainability, we also work out of this social, environmental and technical parameters as well. What are the negative impact area of the apparel industries? That is food security, air pollution, habit restrictions, human rights abuse. That is also when we do the audit, we verify all these things also because the standards cover not only with this sustainability part of the environmental, we also work on the human rights as well. Water pollution, animal suffering, climate change, and resource depletions. Okay, so these are all comes under the sustainability and which is a negative impact, and this negative impact how we can make it in a positive way, that's work on the certification body over here. So what is the role for certification body? Number one, there's a consumer confidence. It means like certification body provide a consumer the level of confidence that product they are buying has been produced and in the environmental and social responsible manner. It means जो certification body आप जो final product as a claim like organic or recycle. So certification body की responsibility होती है to verify the complete system of the farm, start from the farm or farm start from the raw material sources to the finished product. When it goes to the market as a sale, the product when you claim, like हम लोग बोलते हैं कोई ISI mark का product है हमें माला ISI, तो that is given the author like approval की confidence to the consumer को confidence दे रहे हैं कि भाई ये product है, it's a genuine product. Same like in textile industries, there's organic and recycle when you talk about. This certification body give you a confidence the product what you are consuming or you wearing it's an organic or recycler. That is more responsibility of the consumer confidence. We give an assurance to the consumers. When you allow to use a logo of words or textile action, that is consumer confidence. Certification body, what they do verification. Okay, certification body conduct the audit inspection to ensure that the companies are meeting the requirement of the certification, right? The transparency. Certification body provide a transparency of supply chain. Supply chain आपकी जो supply chain start होती है, start from the farm, okay? Farm, then it's going to spinning, then weaving, then dyeing processes, then it's a garment process. So we do audit for complete supply. When we say one garment you produce, so for that garment, what are the inputs are required for the garment? So we verify complete system of traceability. We start from the farm verification, then we go for the ginning audit, then we go the spinning audit. Entire process we certified. Whatever inputs they are going to use in the material, we verify entire material whether it's going to be organic, whether it's going to be recycled. That verification we do, and we maintain the transparency, and we based on that we give the assurance and the confidence to the consumer that product is organic. Okay, you're clear with everyone ना? Understood? और मैं English जा रहा हूँ ज़्यादा या फिर you will comfort with हिंदी मराठी? ठीक है सर?
Yes.
Because this is really benefit as a new something you will get gain more knowledge. Okay? अभी तो शुरुआत हुई है, पिक्चर अभी बाकी है. जैसे what we discuss actually here type of non-profit organization. So मैंने बताया था there are many non-profit organizations out there. Where is the one is GOTS, Global Organic Textile Standard, then Textile Exchange. Ocotex is one of the program which is in the European based company who given a non-profit organization which is they have given assurance of label grade. They have testing based certification. They do testing of fabric with the different compliances and parameters. Better Cotton Initiation, this is one of the European body. Then ocean-borne plastic ke bare mein, these are the certification standard body. These are not certificate, these are standard body, and we follow these standards. Okay, ISO certification are there, and the SEDEX and the SMETA, HEAG verification. These are the HEAG also one of the sustainability standard now is growing very fastly industries. Now we'll come to the market actually, organic market. So organic, this is information about international markets. Organic cotton producer market analysis. Organic cotton, who is the largest producer of organic? You know that, everyone? Who is the organic producer countries? Who knows? Major.
Organic producer.
Maharashtra में कौन सा है area?
Jalgaon.
हाँ? महाराष्ट्र को तो मालूम होना चाहिए. कौन है? बोलो यार.
Jalgaon ही
हाँ?
है.
अब यहाँ पे मैं खड़ा हूँ, वहाँ पे this is one of the largest organic producer area, right? हाँ? नागपुर, Kandesh, Marathwada, Vidarbha, right, very good. So now we'll start when I'll go to India and then Maharashtra also we'll discuss. So organic cotton producer market analysis. Organic cotton produced in countries like India, China, Kazakhstan, Turkey, Tajikistan, Tanzania, USA, Uganda, Greece, Benin, Peru. These are all countries are more of the organic cotton producer area, and these all organic cotton comes under IFOM standard category. IFOM, what is that? International Federation of Organic Agriculture Movement. So these are comes under these standard requirement. So if we see 2,22,134 farmers are already certified for organic. This is something data is it is not latest. It is 2 or 3 years before data. I have to do more analysis on it in future also. Maybe next time I will go the latest version as well. Organic certified land is 4,18,930 hectares of land been already been certified. 31 last few years of the last 10 years of if we see around more than 31% of people started producing and consuming of the organic cotton. 2,39,787 organic fiber metric ton are producing. And organic in conversion land is 55,833. So I'll explain what is organic in and what is organic. That is also different. I'll tell you. And 19 countries are growing organic cotton, and we are one of the topmost. So if you see, 69% of market share of organic cotton producer. If you talk about global, 69.19, around 67%, 66 to 67% around. We produce organic cotton. Then China, then Turkey, then Kazakh, US, and other countries. So we are one of those. So we have a lot of opportunity in the sustainability industry, in organic textile and organic farming industries. Now we talk about the Indian market. Organic India, organic cotton market, that is organic cotton में बात करते हैं तो that is a major standard NPOV, National Program for Organic Product. It comes with APEDA, Ministry of Commerce. वो because this is basically comes under the Ministry of Commerce, उनके अंडर आता है APEDA, हमारा एग्रीकल्चर डिपार्टमेंट दे अंडर द इंडियन ऑर्गेनिक स्टैंडर्ड के अपने फार्मिंग के जितने भी ऑर्गेनिक फार्म सर्टिफिकेट होते हैं, दैट इज कम्स अंडर NPOP. Then NOP is a National Organic Program, that is the American standard. जितनी भी कंट्रीज होती है, every country having their own organic standard for agriculture. तो ये सारे जितने भी, तो when we talk about cotton entered in the organic field, initially it has to get certified NPOP. Okay, then it's a NOP and then EU. EU is the European country के अपने regulations है. So then organic cotton, organic in conversion. Organic cotton ऐसा नहीं कि मैंने आज सीड्स डाल दिए तो कल कल्टीवेशन होकर मैंने बेच दिया. It's not like that. It takes how many years of time to take organic? मालूम है?
4 to 5 months.
Huh?
4 to 5 months.
4 months. 4 months. Who said? Bad. No?
Huh?
एक साल में एक ही बार क्रॉप लेते हैं ना?
No.
नहीं?
1 year में 2 साल.
एक साल में 2 कॉटन के क्रॉप लेते हैं?
एक ही लेते हैं, पर डबल लेते हैं.
कॉटन क्रॉप साल में कितने लेते हैं एक
एक
साल?
ही.
राइट?
Yes.
ओके, वेरी गुड. आपका अच्छा नॉलेज है. तो ये ऑर्गेनिक कॉटन कितना टाइम में लेंगे? हाँ?
साल में एक बार, और उसका टाइम
Somebody
ड्यूरेशन.
say correct answer here. Right, 3 years. Right? So ऐसा नहीं कि हम लोगों ने सीड डाल दिया, it's immediately get grow. Organic cotton it takes time to grow. Okay? So because 3 साल तक उनके फार्म के अंदर they have to use all the non-harmful pesticides. Okay? उसी से जो हम लोग खाद बोलते हैं, okay? फर्टिलाइजर जो यूज करते हैं, that is totally cow dung होता है या फिर काउ यूरिन होता है या फिर जितने भी नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज यूज करके इसकी फार्मिंग की जाए 3 साल तक. 3 साल तक इनका सर्वे होता है, ऑडिटिंग होता है इन फार्म का, एंड देन इट्स गेट सर्टिफाइड. ओके, तो दैट इज कॉल्ड ऑर्गेनिक. तो अभी 3 साल मैंने आपको फार्मिंग में लगा दिया, तो फार्मर तो बोलेगा 3 साल बेटा मुझे फायदा क्या है, राइट? तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? यू नीड टू गेट सम बेनिफिट्स आल्सो इन बिटवीन ऑफ टाइम. तो वहां पे ऑर्गेनिक इन कन्वर्जन आता है. फर्स्ट ईयर क्रॉप को डेफिनेटली कैन नॉट क्लेम ऑर्गेनिक, बट सेकंड ईयर क्रॉप जो आता है दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द ऑर्गेनिक इन कन्वर्जन. वो इन कन्वर्जन सिस्टम में बैठा है. ओके, दैट इज गो टू द ऑर्गेनिक. तो ऐसे कंसेप्ट होती है बेसिक कन्वेंशनल, इन कन्वर्जन, देन ऑर्गेनिक. थर्ड ईयर क्लेम ऑर्गेनिक, और दैट इज आल्सो गोइंग टू टेस्टेड. ऐसा नहीं कि मैंने लगा दिया मैंने बोल दिया ये ऑर्गेनिक है. इट्स हाउ इट इज गोइंग टू लाइक ऑर्गेनिक. ऑर्गेनिक के लिए क्या करना पड़े? हाउ है, मैंने डाल दिया बीज. व्हाट इज कंसेप्ट ऑर्गेनिक? बेसिक कंसेप्ट ऑर्गेनिक क्या होता है ऑर्गेनिक में? एनीवन नोस? हाउ यू आइडेंटिफाई? कोई टेस्ट होता है? हाँ, ना फर्टिलाइजर हो, बट कौन सी टेस्टिंग की जरूरत होती है ऑर्गेनिक को? हाँ, सॉइल टेस्टिंग, करेक्ट. एंड
सॉइल टेस्टिंग सर.
वेरी गुड. और कौन सा टेस्टिंग होता है ऑर्गेनिक के लिए? सीड टेस्टिंग, फाइबर टेस्टिंग होती है. कौन सी टेस्टिंग होती है? GMO, जेनेटिकली मॉडिफाइड ऑर्गेनिज्म. ओके, अगर ऑर्गेनिक को टेस्ट करना है तो उसके टेस्टिंग होते हैं GMO. अनलेस अंटिल GMO इट्स पॉजिटिव सो वी कैन नॉट क्लेम. सो ऑर्गेनिक में GMO की टेस्टिंग की जाती है, ठीक है, एंड देन ओनली इट इज क्लेम ऑर्गेनिक नहीं है. If the failed test is failed, so you cannot claim as organic. So before entering this organic cotton in the supply chain of textile, it get tested, okay, and then it is entering to the supply chain of organic cotton. ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं ले रहा हूँ. I think nobody hungry? भूख लगी है? Okay. इंटरेस्ट आ रहा है? Very good. So organic cotton, organic invoice का definition ये होते हैं. Then it comes to this is the organic. अपना बात करते हैं यहाँ की, इंडिया की बात करते हैं. So India, which are the state? Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, Maharashtra, Gujarat and Rajasthan. these are the major four states for producing largest number of organic cotton. तो कितना हो रहा है? मध्य प्रदेश में आ रहा है कितना मिलियन टन है? Like 3,83,133 millions of tons of organic cotton get produced over here. ये सोर्स 2022 का अभी तो क्वांटिटी और भी बढ़ गई बिकॉज कंजम्पशन इज गोइंग टू इंक्रीज डे बाय डेज. देन उसके बाद महाराष्ट्र इज द सेकंड पोजीशन. यहाँ पे महाराष्ट्र में हम लोग जहाँ पे बैठे हैं ऑर्गेनिक फार्म जहाँ पे कॉटन बने उस एरिया वी आर वेरी प्राउड टू बी हियर ऑर्गेनिक एरिया में हम लोग हैं. और देन इट्स ओडिशा देन गुजरात एंड राजस्थान. पंजाब में भी थोड़ा बहुत होता है इट्स नॉट बट इट डिपेंड्स अगेन द फाइबर लेंथ राइट. कौन सी क्वालिटी तो फाइन कॉटन जो होता है ऑर्गेनिक बट जो भी कॉटन की बेस्ट क्वालिटी होती है ओके that which area is producing the Maharashtra. It's a longer length of fiber. Shankar 6 की एक गुजरात होता है एक यहाँ का एक होता है that is on the हाँ speak loudly उबर मराठी बोलतो मी.
सुविन सुविन
तुम्ही त्यांना विचारू शकता की ऑर्गॅनिक वर एवढे उत्तर का देतात कारण की मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टुडंट्स फार्मिंग बॅकग्राऊंडचे आहेत.
Very good यार I am happy.
आणि केळीच्या बाबतीत
हाँ very good.
काही विद्यार्थी असे आहेत की जे तरडीला त्यांचं केळीचं जे प्रोडक्ट आहे त्याला एक्सपोर्ट करतात.
Wow.
त्याबद्दल पण ते काही बोलू शकतात. ते बोलायचं तर बोलू शकतात. ते ऑर्गॅनिक बद्दल एवढं पटापट
अच्छा व्हेरी गुड. आय एम सो हॅपी आणि मला खूप छान वाटतं की इथे बरेच जण फार्म बॅकग्राऊंड आणि टेक्सटाईल बॅकग्राऊंडचं कॉम्बिनेशन ऑलरेडी इट्स हियर. सो दिस इज अ व्हेरी गुड कॉम्बिनेशन. सो यू हैव वेरी गुड नॉलेज राइट. तो मैं तो बस पॉलिश दे रहा हूँ. यू ऑलरेडी बीन डेवलप्ड राइट. वेरी गुड. सो दीज आर द प्लेसेस हियर टू ऑर्गेनिक कॉटन. यहाँ पे यानी इतनी बड़ी मार्केट है और वहाँ जहाँ पे हम लोग अभी what we are talking about is organic cotton is the main. It's a Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh is one of the largest producer of organic cotton. सप्लाई चेन सर्टिफिकेट जैसे मैंने बताया था हाउ वी फॉलो सर्टिफिकेट. द फर्स्ट प्रोसेसिंग फार्मिंग होता है. फार्मिंग के बाद गोस टू द फर्स्ट प्रोसेसिंग. व्हाट इज फर्स्ट प्रोसेसिंग? जिनिंग. किन किन को जिनिंग के बारे में मालूम है यहाँ पे? आई थिंक कुछ जिनस भी हो गए यहाँ पे राइट. फार्मिंग में जिनिंग वाले कोई है?
फार्मिंग वाले हैं सब
नहीं
इंजीनियर्स नहीं है.
जिनिंग भी होती है यहाँ पे आसपास में राइट. देयर आर लॉट ऑफ जिनिंग आल्सो देयर राइट. सो ऑर्गेनिक कॉटन जहाँ से आता है फर्स्ट प्रोसेसिंग फार्म देन एंटर इनटू द जिनिंग. ओके जिनिंग द फर्स्ट प्रोसेस दैट इज जिनिंग. देन एंटर इनटू द स्पिनिंग. स्पिनिंग भी यही पे है. गुड. वीविंग भी है यहाँ पे. वेरी गुड. वेट प्रोसेसिंग. वेरी गुड. मैन्युफैक्चरिंग भी. करेक्ट. तो आप टेंशन मत लो. आपको कॉलेज के बाहर जाने का आपको जॉब तो मिलने वाली है ठीक है. सो बाकी आज भी इंडस्ट्री में ऐसे आईटी वाले ग्रेजुएशन करके 5-5 साल घर पे बैठे हैं. बट आई वुड से टेक्सटाइल में ऐसा कोई आपको बंदा नहीं मिला ही वोंट गेट द जॉब. और अगले 4 या 5 से ही वेल सेटल इन इंडस्ट्रीज. तो so these are the process. All processes are here and under the process how certification will happen. तो यहाँ पे हम लोग जहाँ पे हम लोग सर्टिफिकेशन करते हैं तो एवरी फैक्ट्री वी नीड टू सर्टिफाई. हम लोग जिनी को सर्टिफाई करते हैं, फार्म सर्टिफाई करते हैं, ट्रेडर सर्टिफाई करते हैं, सोर्सिंग लाइक जेनिंग सर्टिफाई होते हैं, यार्न स्पिनिंग फैब्रिक ऑल सप्लाई चेन वी नीड सर्टिफाई. and every supply chain it required a certification of organic and recycle right. ये सारे सर्टिफिकेशन हम लोग करने के बाद एवरी सिस्टम यहाँ से यहाँ जितना भी माल ट्रांसफर होता है okay every moment of ट्रांसफर they need to go to the certification body जिन्होंने सर्टिफिकेट दिए हुए okay. And once they receive the certificate based on that certificate they get the transaction certificate okay. So every moment of goods they have to connect. ऐसा नहीं कि एक बार सर्टिफिकेशन कर लिया आने को तो खत्म हो गया काम right. The system is basically once they even they any single lot they have produced they have to come to certification body. They have to need to submit all their data of their transportation, invoicing, purchase, sale, everything they have to submit. And based on that, every shipment we have to issue the certificate. Okay, clear? So we have a whole year the system is running. And आप सोचिए एक फैक्ट्री में कितना सारा माल एक्सपोर्ट होता है. इन सारे में इतना सारा वर्ल्ड वाइड हमें कंट्रोल करना पड़ता है सर्टिफिकेशन बॉडी को. तो सर्टिफिकेशन बॉडी हैज अ ह्यूज रिस्पांसिबिलिटी फॉर ईच एंड एवरी ट्रांजैक्शंस राइट. एंड वन मोर थिंग आई लर्न मेरे यहाँ पे कुछ वैकेंसीज भी अच्छी है. एनीबॉडी इंटरेस्टेड कैन जॉइन विद कॉल मी आल्सो ओके. थैंक यू. we talk about the organic standards. आगे जा रहा है. तो GOTS का full form है Global Organic Textile Standard. It's basically GOTS is going to define require to ensure the organic setup of textile from the harvesting of the raw material जो मैंने बताया था पिछले slide में. That's the thing. Through the environmentally social response of manufacturing up to the labeling, because we are going to assurance the label लगे that assurance the GOTS is giving provided a credible assurance to the end consumer. ठीक है, तो consumer को एक कंज्यूमर को एश्योरेंस कि जो हम लोग सर्टिफाई कर रहे हैं दैट प्रोडक्ट इज इट्स एन ऑर्गेनिक, इट्स अ गॉड्स. सो हाउ मेनी कंपनीज आर सर्टिफाइड मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ग्लोबली? 14,676 factories. This is the 22-23 data. So we see in every year the 10% are getting increased. So if we see it's more than now it is 17,000-18,000. So 14,677 facilities. Under facilities there are a lot of supply chains are there. The main companies are already 14,000 companies already certified. There are GOTS certification bodies. 25 certification bodies are there. Okay, 25 to 30 certification bodies are already there in the market, or international bodies are what I discussed in my previous slide. And 18 countries, 89 countries, these all certified companies are there. 89 countries. See, so the certification bodies are working in around 89 countries. Now 89 countries are worldwide. They're producing organic, different products: cotton, yarn, fabric, garments, or different categories, home textile, everything. So again, if you see, who is the number one?
India.
Export organic. So right. So India is one of the largest producer of not only organic cotton, but also we are manufacturing number one in the manufacturing industry from the ginning to the final garment product. So we have lot of opportunity in the Indian countries for sustainable market, for organic and recycle market and sustainability system. Okay. So this, if you see the chart, around 25% of market global ka, 25% market share by India, then China, then Turkey, rest of Asia, like other countries, Bangladesh one of the 9%, North America 2%, Africa 1%, and Europe, entire Europe you would say. That is what entire Europe में काफी सारी countries है, उसमें से 28% of Europe market is there. Okay, so India we are around 3,600. This is 22-23 data. If we say now we are 26, so that is goes to more than 4,000, 5,000 factories have been already certified in India. Okay, and आपकी यहाँ पे भी उसमें से one of the few factories are in Shirpur में, I think 10 या more than 30-40 factories already been certified, right? So good. And after India, China, these other countries who've been major involvement of producer of organic cotton of GOTS market. Again, this certification data, if you compare the GOTS and text selection, both the standard actually, it's every day by day it's going to increase. Like if you do 19%, if you say text selection standard, it's more than the 37% of development. If you say 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, it's going to increase. So sustainability definitely is going to increase in global market. जैसे मैंने बात की थी हम लोग, what we discuss about what certification bodies are GOTS, what is requirement in GOTS standard. So GOTS standard it's covered with 4 major criteria. One is an environmental criteria, then social criteria, chemical criteria, technical criteria.